guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Guys, it is well after midnight here in the Plastic Planet, and I just was feeling kind of guilty because I hadn't gotten you guys up a video yet this week, even though I really haven't had a lot to talk about here. I have had the week off from work, from my regular job, so I really don't have an excuse for not having a video up, but nevertheless, just nothing's really struck me to do a video of. But tonight, I'm going to just kind of maybe walk you guys a little bit around the arcade/archive room. I showed this off a couple weeks back, what I was doing down here, and I have some updates. So, yeah, this will be quick and pretty painless, I think. But, yeah, let's do it. Let's look at some shit. Oh, yeah, guys, check it out, man. I've been working on a lot of dioramas, and this is the diorama I'm currently working on. This is a 1/6 scale Star Wars diorama. And I don't know how it's going to turn out right now. It's in that phase where it looks like complete and utter shit. But yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop on this one. Not a lot to talk about yet. Right now it just looks like shit because it's in that early middle phase where it just looks horrible. But hopefully it'll hit that nice point where it kind of turns around and starts looking good. And I'll show this to you guys in a future video. But yeah, not much to see here.
The chilling story of a colony of ants who feed on atomic waste.
Alrighty guys, well, my Transformers are looking pretty much the same as they have for the last several months. So nothing really to show off here too much. Although I did pick up these cool diorama backdrops, oh man, several months ago. And I don't know if I've actually really showed them off here on the channel. But anyway, yeah, I picked these up, like I said, several months ago from one of my local collector stores. And I forget the name brand on these. I'm totally worthless for you guys. But yeah, they're kind of neat. It's like a villain headquarters or robot headquarters. And they had other, different types of diorama, action figure diorama backgrounds. You could pick up like a He-Man dungeon. And then they had like a more orange color, like Autobot headquarters, kind of like what I have over here. Except I made that myself, but I think those the backdrops you could buy would probably be better than that one. That's one of my really early dioramas. It doesn't really hold up, but yeah. So anyway, this is sort of the Decepticon, headquarters diorama. It doesn't say that obviously, but it's sort of implied. But yeah, kind of neat, I think. Alrighty, what else new in the Transformer front? Oh, I picked up this this 2-pack here, this Rodimus Prime and Galvatron 2-pack. I think they were GameStop exclusives. Picked these guys up about a month or two ago. Not really a big pop collector, as you guys know, but once in a while one tickles my fancy, and I do end up getting it. And I love me some Rodimus Prime, and I love me some Galvatron, so I picked up these. Kind of neat. And nothing's really changed here. Showed off my Bela Lugosi, Dracula from NECA. That's pretty cool. I did customize this skull like a couple months back, and all I did was, put a black wash on it. It's like a Halloween skull decoration, but I don't know, I think it looks kind of neat. But yeah, it's sort of cool little shelf. It's coming along really nice. Alrighty, so I picked up a new Xbox S Series about a month or two ago. Just so I could finally update my Madden gaming experience. So I sort of have a little TV shelf down here now, which is kind of neat. And then over here I've got some of my newer Jurassic World, or I think there's some Camp Cretaceous in there as well. Action figures, and I got a T-Rex, 2 T-Rexes there. That's the first T-Rex up there, and then there's another, I think that's like Chompin' Slompin' T-Rex or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know the name per se, and sorry about that. God, someone got really angry at me the other day for not knowing the exact name of an action figure. I'm like, fuck off, nerd. Jesus Christ, man. No one that watches this channel regularly, of course. You guys are all awesome, but every once in a while you get some asshole. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, they look pretty cool. Yeah, I think it looks sweet. And then down here, check it out, man. I've got, and I don't show off my football loyalties too much on the channel because I know you guys don't care, and I completely understand. But yeah, I made this awesome, cool football field sort of thing, little gridiron thing, diorama there for my 2 Bronco helmets, my 2 full-size authentic Bronco helmets that I've had forever. So I think those look kind of neat, kind of a fun thing to look at when I'm playing Xbox up here. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And yeah, I've got some cool autographs back in there. That one's signed by Randy Gradishar, number 53 for the Denver Broncos. I think he's going in the Hall of Fame this year, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, I know you guys don't care. I won't bug you there. But yeah, really cool. And there's my baby boy, my firstborn baby boy, when he was just a baby holding onto his little monkey in bed. Now he's in college being a fucker. But yeah, proud of that kid. So yeah, pretty cool. Hey guys, down below there I've got my Playmobil collection, and it's just my Starship Enterprise there with the gallant crew of the original series Starship Enterprise, NCC 1701. There, Captain Kirk, of course, in command. So yeah, I think that's really rad. This is a sweet looking Playmobil set. And then on top of it, to kind of go along with it, I think it really fits anyway. I've got this really cool 1970s, I actually think this came out in the early 1980s, this 1970s, early 80s Playmobil Space Adventure set. Sorry, I've got cords in the way right now. I've really got to get this kind of cleaned up some more. It's still a work in progress down here. But yeah, I think that looks really fun. And I'm going to make like a moon diorama for this shelf, much in the same way I made this football field diorama, but it'll be like a moon diorama with some craters and shit. Anyway, that'll be really fun. So yeah, that's looking cool. Oh, shoot, and I forgot to show off to you guys, I did finish up my Remco McDonald's retro toy collection area down here. Just did that little bit of that generic sort of background there with a little base there. Painted those up myself using styrofoam and just real basic shit, acrylic paints and whatnot. But I think it looks pretty good. I really was trying to go for something really basic, something that kind of looked like, you know, the McDonald Land, you know, TV set from, you know, back in the early 70s, and I sort of captured that. I really would like to get those like cheeseburger bushes that they have. Those things are cool, but anyway, this will do for now. But yeah, looking really cool. Nice little display there for my Remco McDonald's action figures and some of those other miscellaneous 80s, I think they're Happy Meal toys almost, including those chicken nuggets and those fry guys. But yeah, looking great there. And then of course I've got my 1970s glassware in there as well. So yeah, looking great there, looking cool. Alrighty, what else do I have to show off to you guys going across my Star Trek area? Oh, I picked up this cool Captain Kirk 1/6 scale figure, and he's really rad. I probably should have done a review on him when I got him, but yeah, he's pretty damn awesome. Picked him up from Sideshow Collectibles, actually. Yeah, so while we're here, let's just go ahead and take a really quick look at this awesome Admiral Kirk figure from EXO. Picked this up, like I said, again a few months ago from Sideshow Collectibles, and yeah, what a great looking action figure, if I don't say so myself. I really dig the outfit on this one. I am kind of partial, and I know this is sort of a hot take with Star Trek fans, but I am kind of partial to the uniforms in Star Trek the Motion Picture. I just always thought they looked kind of 70s pimpin', man, and they just kind of seemed like a natural transition between the uniforms from the original series and then what was worn later on, like in the Next Generation and beyond. So I don't know, I really like these uniforms a lot, and I really like this particular Admiral Kirk action figure. I think they really kind of nailed William Shatner's likeness from 1978, 1979, from when that movie was made. And yeah, looking really cool. And I did hang on to the box. I don't hang on to my boxes very often anymore, but I did hang on to this one just because it looks really cool. It's just like a very much indicative of the Star Trek the Motion Picture movie poster, except they slapped the product, the actual figure in there as well. So looking really cool with the refit USS Enterprise there. Yeah, really rad. Yeah, I love that a lot. What a cool fig. And it's appropriate that it's sitting here on my Space Invaders cab, because it came out around the same time as Space Invaders, within a year or two. Yeah, really cool. Alrighty, what else to talk about? Well, hey, check out this diorama I completed a couple weeks back. I actually showed this in a Knickknacks Plastic Planet short. If you guys ever catch any of my shorts, I don't do a lot of shorts, but every now and then I'll throw one up just to get some eyes on the channel, some new eyes, some fresh eyes on the channel. But yeah, I've completed this diorama a couple weeks back. Looking really cool. That Pizza Hut and that Kentucky Fried Chicken are both HO train set scale restaurants, and they're really not in they're really not in scale. I think these are 1/64 scale cars, so they're really not in scale with these guys very well. The cars are a little too big for them, but I don't know, I still think it looks cool. And yeah, the YouTube short I did was if the Dukes of Hazzard had product placement back in the 70s, it would look something like this. I think this looks really rad. And I showed these restaurants off, these models off, a couple vids back. I just hadn't completed the diorama for them. And yeah, looking really fun there. I got KFC there. Yeah, it is finger licking good, man. This is, like I said in that the video I did before about these Yeah, this really does take me back. This reminds me, this is what Kentucky Fried Chickens looked like when I was a little kid, man. And I just, oh man, it was so damn awesome. I loved KFC back then. And of course, who didn't love the Red Roof, man? The Red Roof's a little more 80s versus this is a little more 70s. But the Red Roof here is a little more 80s, man. But man, you could just, yeah, Duke boys could hop out there, you know, roll inside, get a pan pizza and play some Ms. Pac-Man and some Galaga while they, you know, play some shit on the jukebox. Yeah, pizza was Red Roof Pizza was the fucking shit. Love it, man. Alright guys, and lastly, check it out, man. I got an Atari pseudo neon sign. Of course, it's LED. And it's like made out of acrylic and LED. It's not actually neon. I don't think I'd really want a real neon sign, so those are fucking horrible and they burn really hot. But this is really cool, man. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's an LED sign, a little Atari sign hanging up here right above my Space Invaders and my Final Fight Arcade 1-Up cabs. So yeah, those are looking really cool.